closing.
Haha, now we're live. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Tales from the Geek. I am Aaron the Mechanic.
And I'm Dr. Googzilla, and welcome to this week's Tales from the Geek.
Tales from the Geek. We've got some news. We've got some comics. I didn't pull up the comics even though I downloaded them, so we'll see how long it takes for me to get them up when I have to do it. But I don't have to do it right now. So
she'll figure it out.
I will figure it out. I just saying all the things that pop into my head out loud. What we got some news, but do you do anything fun this weekend? Are you getting ready for Snowpocalypse? Apparently that's coming up this next weekend.
Yeah, I've been hearing things about it, but I mean, this weekend we had we had snow, but it was like wasn't a lot, but it was like constant, so it was just kind of like you ain't going anywhere. So I basically just stayed in, worked on a few projects, and just played video games and napped with my cat.
So you're ready. You're testing the waters for it.
Oh, I'm from New England. Like as long as there's food in the fridge, I'm just like, all right,
I'm good.
Bring it.
Yeah, that's fair. This past weekend we went to a murder mystery dinner, which was fun. Did an early birthday.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. And I did not do it. I got killed, so there was that.
So you were the victim? So they had to solve your murder, or?
They did. And they did solve it. So that was
good.
Great. One person solved it.
I would hate to think you'd become a cold case.
Yeah. Oh, heaven forbid. But yeah, so it was fun. It was a good time. Lively dinner. Fun. Yeah, and funny stuff as well. But yeah, so anyway, well, hopefully my dad's coming into town this weekend for my birthday, so hopefully it's not too cold. We'll see.
Well, happy pre-birthday.
Thank you. I'm turning the ripe age of 21. As we all share that.
Look, I'm so old to your eyes.
21 again, and again, and again, and again, and again, and again.
It's like I have an older sister who's been 29 for the past 18 years, so
Yeah, that's how it goes sometimes. Oh, well, you know what? Let's get into our news. You mentioned that, and I forgot about this, that the new Starfleet Academy show.
Yeah, Starfleet Academy
is out. The new season that started the 15th, so like 10 days ago, not too long ago.
Yeah, the first episode is up on I believe Paramount Plus. I watched it yesterday. How do you feel? You know what? I'm like, all right. Like they had released a poster that made it feel very
like Friends,
CW, like look at all these pretty people, and we're in Starfleet school.
Yeah.
But like, no, the first episode, there's space fights. Paul Giamatti plays a great villain.
Somebody die?
I don't think anybody really died. It's just setting up the whole like premise that you got Holly Hunter who's the captain. Who I'm not up on my Trek, but she's like a breed of humanoid she's like 400 years old, but she's been put in charge. She's come out of retirement to be put in charge of the Starfleet Academy. So you got your ragtag group of I know the I'm more of Star Wars, but the holographic doctor from he's back. I don't know what series he originated.
Oh my god! It's one I watched. Voyager. Is he from Voyager or Deep Space Nine?
I think Voyager. We got any Trekkies in the?
I am. What the hell? It's the end of the day. I can't words. What is his name? Oh, don't take my Geek card or my Trekkie card. What? Oh, well, we're going to have to go on, and then it's in the middle of our conversation on the next topic. I'm literally going to be like, unless somebody comments, names it first.
Come on. Let's see. Star Trek Academy. We got the cast.
Anybody?
Yes, Robert Picardo as the Doctor.
There we go.
Yeah. But yeah, let's see. What other shows was he at?
Did you Google him?
It was Voyager.
Was it Voyager? You're right.
Yeah.
You said Voyager, and I was like, or was it Deep Space Nine?
And there's also, it's like he's there, and there's also like a holographic cadet where I'm
Yeah,
just
so
kind of
you
like,
Googled it. I was like, you didn't come up with that, right?
I
So I almost said Picard, so that was on my head.
you were
So
close,
yeah,
right? Robert Picardo.
damn,
I just remember from all the like the Joe Dante movies, the Gremlins and all that. Gremlins 2,
so good.
Inner Space. But yeah,
You
it's a
know
good show.
what? We've got some other shows coming out. So the one that I know a number of us have been excited for, A Night of the Seven Kingdoms, new HBO series. Um, it takes place like a century before Game of Thrones, I guess.
I am not. I think so. Yeah, because there's Baratheons, but it's not like Robert Baratheon. But yeah, I watched it. I watched it yesterday. It premiered Sunday, so you can watch the
Okay, give
first
us the
episode.
skinny, but don't spoil it.
Okay. I've been hearing complaints that it's not like very Game of Thrones, which means like nobody slept with their sister or murdered their brother in the first 5 minutes of the show. But I kind of like the kind of chill tone. It's you're following this one guy who was, I guess, like the squire to this old knight who died, and he's basically taken up the sword. He's just trying to now prove himself as a knight, and it's only the first episode, so it's literally him just like
Trying
wandering
to
into a
figure
town,
it out.
trying to
Fake
get
it
to
till
this
you
knight,
make it. Fake it till you make it.
trying to get like a sponsor to like put him up for this like jousting match and all this, and he meets this bald kid named Egg that just basically ends up following him and becoming his squire. So it's set up. It's very low key for Game of Thrones, which I kind of like. I kind of like the idea of just like
What, they
this
didn't
kind,
get behead your favorite character like within the first few
yeah,
episodes?
where it's this kind of normal dude stuck in this world. It's like, oh, this is some weird stuff going on here, but all right. But I'm gonna, I'm gonna keep watching it.
Sounds good. I will be watching it, but not around the kiddos. So we'll see when we can sneak off to see that.
Yeah,
Um, should we-
it's still Game of Thrones, so it's like kind of
yeah,
loose with the language and
yeah, maybe some death of, even if it wasn't in this episode, you can't trust that for the future. So did you see that they're getting the cast of Batman Part Two?
oh yeah, we're getting Sebastian Stan,
Yeah,
Bucky. He's gonna
Scarlett
be
Johansson.
Harvey Dent and Scarlett Johansson. They keep saying she's either gonna be like Poison Ivy or Harvey Dent's wife. I don't know because like
Yeah,
these
they didn't say who it is, but yeah, I'm curious.
these particular Batmans are pretty grounded. But I
Yeah,
know we're getting the Joker back, who was
yeah,
like
the Joker.
very bit cameo, unless you saw the deleted scenes.
The also Colin Farrell is going to be the Penguin.
Oh yeah, they gotta bring him back.
Hmm.
Just from the TV show and all that.
Freaking yeah,
Yeah,
insane.
he's a
You
big
watched
guy
that
in
TV
Gotham
show,
now.
right?
Oh, the Penguin, yeah.
It was
Oh,
epic. Man, the end, I was just
yeah.
but he is Penguin. Like,
He has to.
he's
It's the rise of the Penguin,
yeah, like you
and
gotta like you can't forget who he really is, right?
yeah,
And it's like
yeah,
you want to feel bad for a villain at first, and then you're like, oh shit.
yeah. You're kind of like, oh no, it could be. And then it's like, no, he's a bad guy.
Oh, trailer for Madison dropped on Sunday. That's the next chapter after Yellowstone.
Oh, nice.
Um, yeah, okay, let's
Is that the one
go.
that Michelle Pfeiffer is going to be in?
Ooh, I do
I
not
believe so.
know.
I'm
Let us
curious.
know. All right, other last piece of news that I've got is Kathleen Kennedy is officially leaving Lucasfilms after 14 years. We figured this out like 5 days ago, so right after we had Tales. That's a long time to be at Lucasfilms. So
Yep, and of
be
course,
the head of the studio if you don't know. Yeah.
yeah, and Dave Filoni, he's kind of he's kind of in charge of the creative, and then you got the other in charge of the business, another person in charge of the business. Which, as an artist, it's ideal because if you got one guy doing both, it's especially Dave Filoni. He was trained under George Lucas himself, so it's going to be interesting to see where Star Wars goes from here.
Where does it go? We'll find out. Anyway, we have some comics. Do you want me to share my screen first?
Oh yeah, do it no, because I've got nothing but graphics tonight.
Okay, don't forget to like, comment, and share. We want your friend to be our friends to be your friends. One big happy family. Oh, and he said, yes, Michelle Pfeiffer is in Madison. We got confirmation over here.
All right.
And then, yeah, I did actually pull up the books so I can share my screen.
Let's do this. We got some interesting titles this week from the big two, plus a another book from an indie darling, friend of mine.
Boop.
Let's see, what do we got? All right, we got two new miniseries starring ex women this week. First one is Rogue: Shadows of Tomorrow. This is all about something from Rogue's past, because if you remember, by my comic book nerds, Rogue started out as a villain. You know, she's the daughter, well, stepdaughter, adopted daughter of Mystique. So in this
Ooh.
story, Rogue is coming to grips with she's starting a new life, and but something from her villainous past has resurfaced, and she's got to deal with it. So if you're a big Rogue fan, check it out. Rogue #1 this week. And next we got the Inglorious X-Force. All right, X-Force is back. In this one, Cable has come back from the future with some very important gaps in his memory. So in order to figure out what's going on, he's assembled a team. Let's see, we got Helverine, Archangel, and an X-Force alumni, Boom Boom, all
Boom
joining
boom?
Boom Boom. Yep, she could make little bombs, hence the name Boom Boom. She was originally the New Mutants, which then became X-Force. So that's pretty
Oh,
cool. And
I
then
clicked the button. Sorry. Can
no,
we
you're
go
good.
back?
And then we got Psylocke Ninja. Okay,
Like my hands got clickety clack. Pull them back.
back in the '80s, Marvel took Betsy Braddock, the sister of Captain Britain, also Psylocke, and a very British woman, and then through some bizarre I believe it was the Mandarin or it was Mojo, made her an Asian ninja.
Ooh.
So this is kind of flashing back to her first real mission after the transformation. So this is kind of interesting. I think since then they recently brought her back, but there is I don't know if it's like the daughter of Psylocke or something, but we still have a ninja Psylocke out there, while Betsy Braddock gets to just be herself. But if you're interested in the kind of the backstory of that whole confusing '80s drama, check out Psylocke Ninja.
Oh, there we go.
And then, all right, this is a friend of mine, Kirsten Gutznick. She
Ooh.
is the creator, artist, writer of Hench Girl, which was a super popular miniseries a few years back. I actually got seated next to her at Artist Alley one Terrificon, and we just started talking, and she's just great. But this is her new series from Dark Horse Comics, Touched by a Demon. It is the story of a demon who has gotten sick of
No.
being in hell and having to harvest souls and being all demony. So he's escaped, and he's set up as a life coach on Earth. So just from the premise alone, I've got a copy somewhere. I gotta read it. She's always Kirsten. Her books are always just hysterical. The art is light and funny, and very good. So check this out. Touched by a Demon by Kirsten Gutznick.
Do it.
All right, then at the distinguished competition, the KO crossover is still going strong, and of course the Green Lanterns are now in on this. But so you got Green Lantern Galactic Slam. So on one side of the universe, you've got all the heroes. They're basically on their own battle world doing their contest of champions. Meanwhile, the Green Lantern Corps has been sucked to another planet and basically shoved into the World Wrestling Federation in space. So hilarity and action ensue. So if you're a Green Lantern fan, if you're a wrestling fan, you're going to want to check out Green Lantern Galactic Slam.
Do it. That's all the books that we have right now, except for a Shameless Plug book. So I will pull that one.
We do have some shameless self-promotion.
Yeah,
All
you want to
right.
do yours first, and I have a graphic thingy.
Yeah, I'm going to do this one. Okay, folks.
Yeah.
I want to thank everybody who helped kickstart the Explorer's Guide to the Monstrous Cryptid Creatures of the United States. As you can see, it exists.
He did it.
Real. I got a preview copy so that I can show everybody.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Oh, cool, good. I thought I might just have been making stuff up. I'm glad you can.
Okay. But I want to say, everybody who kickstarted, these books are going out very soon, within the next 3 to 4 weeks. We're still waiting on a couple small little stretch goals, little prints and stuff to come in. But the books are here. They're going to be going out. So I want to thank you again. And I also want to tell you about my next Kickstarter. Aaron, hit me with the graphic.
I will hit. Oh, there I am. Hit you with the graphic with your next shot. Slowly but surely, fire away. That was a little slow, but it worked. It worked.
That's okay. All right, I am working once again with Monster Forge Productions on a brand new Kickstarter for. It's going to be three separate children's like picture book, children's books, the kids' books, but for the monster loving kid. So it's myself. I'll be doing the Isle of Monsters, which is a great take on the kaiju Godzilla type monsters. It's all about the littlest kaiju going on kind of a journey of self-discovery to fight, to see what does it take to be one of the big boys. So that's mine. And then we got Ghost Boy by Drew Roche, an amazing artist. This is more for your scarier Halloween ghost spooky monster loving kid. So I've seen the art on this one. It's phenomenal. These are all written by Shannon Denton. And then lastly, for your more like sci-fi monstery, we got Monster Knight and the Talisman of Shadows. It's more of an intergalactic cool sci-fi adventure. So these three books are what we're going to be kickstarting. The link to the Kickstarter, I posted it today, is on the Tales from Geek page. That'll take you to the landing page where you can sign up to be alerted once it goes live. And I'm sure once it goes live, I will be posting it nonstop, kind of like what I did for my cryptid book. But there's my shameless self-promotion. And I just want to thank
hey,
everybody.
Christy. Hello. Welcome.
Hello.
Welcome.
Jedi Goddess. But yes, that is my newest Kickstarter, and I'm just about finished with the book. So trust me, I'll post some images. But this book has been fun. I've been testing out an awesome new style.
That's awesome.
I get to draw giant monsters, so it's cool.
There's nothing better. We do have a small hiatus we will be taking because I'm on a little travel, so world tour over here. So we'll be back in a few weeks, but don't forget to check out our Tales from the Geek page on Facebook, and we will have posts there and comics of the week as we do.
Yeah.
I'll miss you all, and I'll miss you, and most of all, I'll miss you, Kooks.
Don't leave me alone.
But I will be back. Oh yeah, congratulations on the Kickstarter.
Thank you.
Yes. Awesome. Well, we love spending our Tuesdays with you. We go live at 6:25 Central Time, and we will see you in a few weeks back here. And we will be live, and we'll have so much news and so many comics to cover. Who knows?
Yes.
We'll have to play catch up.
I'll just leave a pile. They'll be like, well, this is what came out while Aaron was lollygagging across the globe.
Yeah. What the heck? What's she doing? Oh my God.
I hit you with the Italian guilt. It's okay, Aaron. You go and see
okay.
the world. I'll just sit here and drink seltzer.
and read and wait to read my comics.
And wait to read my comics.
He's not gonna wait. He's not waiting. I don't believe it. Don't believe it for 1 minute. It's not happening. Not happening. Oh goodness.
Just be sure to get me a bag of other countries' Kit Kats. That's all I want. That's all
I will do that, but I will not bring you back a panda like you requested earlier. Apparently, they don't fit in your bag nicely.
Also, do you know pandas have claws?
Yeah.
I just looked that up.
You think that your cat might like a panda, but
just you with a bunch of scratches, and you're just like, here's your panda.
Yeah, it's not going to go the way you think it is. Oh, it is not.
Well, if I don't talk to you, Aaron, before you go, have a safe trip.
Will do.
Take lots of pictures.
I will, and I'll try not to get sick on it. It's a lot of travel, but I will see you guys all, here in a few weeks. And until then, catch you later.
Take it easy, everybody.
Adios.